Hey keepers, today we're going to be checking out some beginner catching and handling drills that I do with my beginner goalkeepers to get them used to catching with the ball and get their hands in the right area, get the right formation. So the first thing we want to start out with in this beginner drill is definitely starting out with a simple throw and a simple catch. We want to stretch our arms out, we want to move our arms out after each catch, but the main thing we're working on is getting our hands behind the soccer ball and on top of it. I always want my keepers to focus getting their fingertips on the two top squares of the soccer ball and making sure that they're doing the W formation or the diamond formation. So you start with first few quick throws, and then you want to get close to the keeper and do some quick successive throws where you're pushing the ball at each other. It's more of a speed thing, and again, it's just watching the ball go into your hand and forming that W or forming that diamond formation. We want to make sure that we're always catching the ball and that we're always getting our body and chest behind the ball and just getting that hand-eye reaction that we need. And the final warm-up I do is a quick shuffle from side to side where the keeper needs to keep the soccer ball in the middle of their chest. They need to follow the soccer ball and follow where I go. I want them to catch the soccer ball and look at it and see that when they do catch it, they have their chest perfectly behind the soccer ball. We're looking at promoting getting your body behind the ball, getting your hand shape behind the ball. Not only are you getting your body behind the ball, but you're making sure that you're getting the right hands to it and you're moving your body to it. I always see goalkeepers reaching out for the soccer ball and not following with their body. So I want to make sure that you reach out, you collect the ball, but you're bringing your body up behind it. Once your keeper is nice and warmed up, we want to set up for our next drill. Our drill is set up with just 4 cones. You want to split up the cones by color. On the horizontal side, you want to make sure that it's one color, and on the vertical side, you want to make sure it's a separate color. When you're ready, you start calling out colors, and the goalkeeper needs to touch the actual cone and then shuffle back, get in their keeper ready position, and look and catch the ball. What we're trying to promote here is holding the ball on the first time, even if you're moving, even if your feet might not be situated. We want to work on getting our feet situated as quickly as possible, getting our eyes on the ball, focusing on the ball, and holding it the first time. We do not want to drop the soccer ball, and we always want to make sure that we're holding it in a nice collected area around our actual square. We do not want to let the ball leave the square. One thing that I always stress to my goalkeepers when it comes to catching is movement and footwork. You can always catch the soccer ball if you're getting your body behind it. So you need to make sure that you're getting your body and you're getting your chest behind it. So what I like to do is always do a quick shuffling drill. I start out with one ball and we just shuffle side to side. I tell them to get low. You want to get your body low to the ground. You want to get your butt low to the ground and make sure that shuffle hurts. You want to make sure that you're always moving towards this ball and always shuffling towards the ball. If you feel like you can go on to the next thing, you want to make sure that we're still doing a lot of movement and we're getting that hand-eye coordination, and make sure we're watching the soccer ball. The best way to watch the soccer ball is make sure there's an obstacle or a distraction in the way. So try to juggle 2 soccer balls. Do the shuffle, but throw out 2 soccer balls underhanded. You just want to work on shuffling and getting to the ball. All we're looking at is footwork and actual movement towards the soccer ball. And remember that this is an intense drill. This is a lot of movement. You will cramp up, you will get tired. So from time to time in between drills, if you start feeling like you're cramping up or if you feel really tired, ask for a break and just do a quick stretch. Just make sure that you're doing something that's still working with the soccer ball and that you're still stretching yourself out and getting a good breathing pattern or a breathing rhythm going, and then just jump right back into the drill. I always like to end my drills with a drill that is a culmination or a pretty much roundup of all of the other drills put together in one. So we started our first drill with just catching the soccer ball and getting our hands and our hand formation down. So then the next thing I wanted to go into was movement. We did a lot of movement, we did a lot of shuffling off the ball and then watching the soccer ball and also shuffling with the soccer ball. So when we finally go to the last drill, I want to get 3 cones to each side, and I want the goalkeeper to shuffle in between the cones back and forth, 2 feet forward, 2 feet backwards. I want 2 feet in between every single cone, but I don't want this done quickly yet. I want the goalkeeper to work on getting their feet down and getting their feet correctly. I always want to make sure that they're doing the right steps. We can go quickly after they got the right and the precise steps. So make sure that you go through this. You don't need to go quickly. You just need to make sure you're doing the precise steps and you're not stepping on the cones. You can do anything that you want in between these three cones. The shuffling is just something that needs to be done. You can shuffle, you can jump, you can machine gun in between it. Always make sure that you're catching the ball and you're doing some handling in between this work. But the main thing when we start out for handling and this movement is just making sure that the goalkeeper is making the right steps and not floundering about. We want to make sure that they have accurate ninja feet. If you're a beginner goalkeeper, make sure to practice this as much as you can. You can use the same drill every day and you will learn something from it. If you're looking to work on handling, if you're looking to work on catching, these are the drills that I work with my beginner goalkeepers to let them learn how to start catching the ball, how to start getting their hand formations behind it, and how to get their body behind the ball. The true secret is getting your body behind the soccer ball and shuffling correctly. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you liked it, please click like. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I'll be seeing you guys again very soon.